At least Pep Guardiola has justified his statement that Manchester City will win the Premier League this year, rather than a blanket prediction. His thesis was that they would continue to play as they did against Tottenham and Liverpool. It's a really good job because judging by last night, it's definitely not happening. A day after batting defiantly for players accused indifference by men on the weekend tele, he was there with one of the loosest displays his tenure. This had nothing to do with complacency, lack of desire, or a 6-month-long treble hangover. It was largely about Aston Villa getting better with each episode. And it was about Rodri. Leon Bailey's winner with 16 minutes remaining was all about the right winger filling a Rodri-sized hole, and all 3 of City's league defeats so far have come without the Spaniard. It doesn't take a genius. Villa exploited this vulnerability of team poised to claim a club record 14 home league wins in row in 1903, and they should have done so. Unai Emery, who beat Guardiola for first time in his career, was beaming as he charged down tunnel and his players celebrated, leapfrogging visitors to third place via Holte End. Guardiola believes Villa are in the title race, but Emery disagrees. If we continue like this, maybe we can be a contender. But not now, he said. Leon Bailey's late strike sealed Aston Villa's win against Manchester City on Wednesday. Bailey put hosts Villa ahead in the 74th minute and then held on until end. Erling Haaland failed to score the goal that would have saved City from away defeat. Your browser does not support iframes. Being 6 points behind leaders Arsenal is not a disaster for City. They overcame bigger hills to clinch the titles. Kevin De Bruyne needs to be back. John Stones needs to get fit. But do Manchester United somehow find themselves within 3 points? This must be a serious concern given constant state of crisis in the city, and this is reigning champions' worst run under Guardiola. Aston Villa 10-man City match facts: Aston Villa Martinez, Digne Torres, Carlos, Konsa, McGinn, Luis, Kamara, Bailey, Tielemans Watkins Unused, substitutes: Marshall, Cash, Lenglet, Dendoncker, Zaniolo. Goal: Bailey reserved, Kamara, Watkins. Coach: Unai Emery. Man City: Ederson, Walker, Diaz, Gavardiol, Stones, Akanji, Silva, Luis. Alvarez Foden Haaland Unused, substitutes: Ortega, Carson, Ake, Phillips, Gomez reserved, Luis. Stones. Coach Pep Guardiola: we have to change the dynamic, he said. A winless and winless quadruple looked unlikely here, even though Erling Haaland had missed 2 decent chances in the same move before the break. A strong save from Emiliano Martinez. A weak header. Martinez wouldn't be needed much for the rest of the evening. They have rarely been this shaken. But that's what Villa do best with Emery. Especially here. Especially on one occasion. City almost held on, but it would have been unfair to do so. No team has seen Guardiola score so often in the first half. Not